In this video, you'll learn how to fix the Claude Code 429 rate limit error. This guide explains how to identify and resolve issues related to exceeding request limits in the API, ensuring smoother operation of your applications. Begin by confirming that you are indeed hitting a rate limit. Open PowerShell and simulate a small request by entering the provided command. This command utilizes the invoke web request sender to send a post request to the API endpoint. Ensure that you have replaced the necessary API key with your own in the environment variable aentropic_API_key. Once you run this command, observe the response. If you receive the message 429 rate_limit_exceeded, this indicates that you are exceeding one or more limits. Next, it is important to identify which specific limit you are breaking. To do this, navigate to the Anthropic console and select the usage section. Here you will find useful metrics such as requests per minute, and token usage. Look for any spikes in RPM or bursts in tokens that may be causing the error. In many cases, token usage per minute is the primary culprit for hitting rate limits. After pinpointing the issue, implement an immediate fix by adding intelligent retry logic with backoff. Avoid spamming retries instantly. Instead, create a reusable PowerShell wrapper function named invoke Claude request. In this function, set a maximum number of retries and an initial delay. Inside a loop, attempt to make the API call. If a 429 status code is returned, pause for the specified delay before retrying, increasing the delay exponentially with each attempt. This approach helps to prevent overwhelming the server and avoids burst failures. Another effective optimization is to reduce token usage. Large prompts can lead to token spikes which trigger the 429 error. Instead of setting max_tokens to 4,000, consider lowering it to 800. Additionally, you can shorten the context by removing unnecessary system prompts, trimming lengthy chat histories, and avoiding the repeated sending of entire documents. In production applications, simply trimming the chat history can reduce 429 errors by up to 70%. To control concurrency, be mindful of how you run parallel jobs. For example, if you're using a command like quote 1.20 for each object hash parallel, this could immediately trigger a 429 error. Instead, implement throttling by specifying a throttle limit in your parallel execution. This ensures that you do not exceed your account's concurrency limits, further reducing the likelihood of encountering rate limit errors. For serious applications, consider implementing a queuing system. This allows you to manage requests at a controlled rate using a queue such as Redis or an in-memory option. Establish a worker pool that operates within safe RPM limits. This architecture effectively eliminates burst failures and ensures consistent API interaction. Finally, if your usage has outgrown the existing limits, check your billing settings in the Anthropic console. Increasing your usage tier can provide higher limits for requests per minute, tokens per minute, and daily usage, accommodating your growing business. If you are using Claude CLI and experiencing repeated 429 errors, adjust your parallel tasks and streaming concurrency settings accordingly, and allow a brief pause before retrying. That wraps up today's guide. Thanks for watching, and catch you in the next tutorial.